Welcome to a quick little video on how to use Milanote. First, this is your course title. It's also your home page. You can see it here. This is your toolbar. You can take notes, add links, complete a to-do list, add some lines, create a board, which is just another name for a folder, add a column, comment, add image, or upload file. Using Milanote is pretty easy. Everything is drag and drop. I can drag that there. I can type whatever I want. Take a little note. It's up to you. You can also add a link. I don't really use this button. If I'm ever going to add a link, I'll just go to a product, right click, copy link, come back to my board, click on my board and hit paste. And then I've got this little link here that I can add. This is good if you're trying to keep track of inspiration. You saw something online you like, you can just copy the link and add it to your Milanote board. So when you're on your board, you can see that part 1 has 4 boards and 12 cards. Part 1 is available right now. Part 2 and part 3 will be released with your course. So there's nothing in them right now. So let's go into our part 1 board. This is where we'll be starting. So in your board, you'll see resources, forms and homework, to-do lists, and your house journal. Under resources, I'll update this with information as needed. For forms and homework, this is where you'll find all of your activities. If it's orange, it's a link. Here, I'm just pointing to your house journal. These activities are all fillable boards. So if you double click on it, you can come in and complete it. I also made a printable version if that's easier for you. In order to go back, you'll just click here to go home or click into part 1. If you need to go home, click here. Okay, so those are the activities. You can use this if you want. I think it makes it easier so I know which activities I've completed and which ones I haven't. So this is it for part 1. When you're ready to get started designing your dream home, you'll just click on My Dream Home. Inside My Dream Home, you've got about the project, inspiration, development, and production. This is all just a template. You can change it around as needed. So let's click in tasks. I always suggest starting with the bedroom. So I created this template so you could start here. So of course you want to prepare, then you want to design, and we'll get into all of these things in parts 2 and 3. Now, you may want to start collecting photos, colors, anything that you think is inspirational for your project can be kept here. And I'll show you an example of how I would add an image. So let's say I really love this photo. What I want to do is copy the image, come over here, select your board just by clicking on it and hit paste. Now I have this beautiful photo and I can just drag it over here. If I want to replace this template, I'll just remove that and add this one here. And you can start to slowly create your mood board. It's always a good idea to keep your palette at the top. If you need to change colors, it's very simple. You can do custom, choose a color, show colors, makes it a little easier. This little thing pops up and you can go ahead and adjust the color to your liking. It also has the eyedrop tool. So if you're like, hey, I really love this orange, you can just eyedrop it and get it in there. To add a link, you'll want to find the product you want to add. You'll just right click, copy link, come back to your board, click on your board and hit paste. Now we have this link to another product. It makes it easy if you want to purchase it later or if you're just comparing items. Okay, let's go back. Under development, you can keep ideas and work in progress. And under production, this is where you'll keep track of each individual room or space. So let's go into entry. And under production, that's where you'll view each individual room. Inside of it is mood boards for each. When you're ready to begin your project, just go to your ongoing tasks and start there. That's it. It's pretty simple. You can move anything around. None of this has to stay where it's at. You can make it as detailed or as broad as you want. That's it. If you have any questions, just let me know.